So this is kind of lighter, but still involves coronavirus. I kind of texted Jed about this earlier. If you guys didn't think GameStop was a shitty business before, you're going to think they're a shitty business now.
I did before.
Well, I mean, you're going to think they're shittier now, I guess I should say.
Okay.
Like, they're going to raise the shit level.
You watch Inside Gaming too?
No, Young, yeah.
No, I don't know that one.
Yeah, I started watching him back when Metal Gear Solid 5 was coming to Xbox, and he did all that stuff. But the big wigs at GameStop have decided that they are an essential business, meaning they're just as important as
Food,
grocery stores,
medicine,
as hospitals, as police and fire.
Yeah, I read that too.
Isn't that really cool? Like that means their product, people cannot live without their product, which is video games and undervalued trade-ins.
Yeah.
Here's 75 games. Best we can do is 4 cents.
Yeah. They're basically the Pawn Stars of the video game industry.
Right, and nobody likes them.
Mm-hmm.
They can't afford to not rob people daily.
Right. And the sickening part is they're using this pandemic to try and increase their sales.
Yeah. Well, it's because they literally have to. They're going bankrupt fast as fuck.
And that's nobody's fault but their own.
Exactly.
Yep.
But it's their business model and the fact that games are going to digital. So many people are going digital now. But like that's the reason they're staying open is because this is their last gasp. Like everybody, because kids have to stay home for essentially the rest of the school year, so people are going out and trying to get stuff to keep them busy, and GameStop's where to go. I get why they're doing it, but at the same time, it's such a scumbag move. It's such a scumbag move.
Like it makes it even more scummy when you put out a press release saying, "Oh, we're providing our stores with sanitary wipes, with sanitizer, with whatever they need to keep the stores clean and the people healthy."
Mm-hmm.
There was a Reddit post from somebody who supposedly worked there that said, "Nah, they ain't doing that shit."
Inside Gaming talked to some managers and employees too, and they're like, "No, they're not." There are a couple of stores they're actually sending out the managers to go buy cleaning products, but cleaning products are out every fucking where. So it's you're not doing anything good if you're not supplying your stores with the sanitation needs.
And most nerdy gamers are dirty as fuck.
Dirty. Well, and the
yeah, I've been to a Magic the Gathering tournament.
Yeah.
Oh,
gaming tournaments.
Should have been sponsored by Right.
How many? Just one? I've been to several.
No, I
get
walked
progressively.
into one.
I've actually gone to several, and they get progressively worse the more you go to.
Is that like a fucking?
Is that like a prerequisite?
I watched a dude get kicked out for smelling too bad.
That's
Let's put it that way. Yeah, he got kicked out because he smelled too bad.
like
Magic the Gathering does not collect your winners. I just went because I was high all the time. And it was fun to pick on those people while we were beating their ass in Magic.
But little did you know that they were winning because you had to smell their shit. Their stank.
None of the guys I played with regularly stink. It was the tournament guys that stunk. The guys that only come out for tournaments. Those are the guys that stink. The guys that go out every Friday night, they usually showered before they went out because that was their big social thing for the week.
Maybe it's their good luck stench.
God.
So this has been going on in America for what, 2 weeks now? 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
I think the first case was the beginning of March.
So about a month.
2.5, 3 weeks, yeah.
They had just recently let their stores turn off the demo consoles. So you have a virus that is spread by people touching stuff when they're sick. You have a demo console that people touch when they're sick or healthy. Why are you waiting until it's to the point where states are shutting people in their homes to stop the demo shit?
Yeah, that should have been the first thing. Just
like, how do we know GameStop didn't perpetuate this whole thing?
Oh, they are.
They should be held liable.
They surely are.
And they should give me all my money on trades that I want.
Hey, you're gonna get 25.
I should get it back.
You're gonna get 50 cents more now. 50 cents, that's the best they can do.
I traded so many PS2 games in. They didn't even give me half of that.
Wait, where are all my PS2 games?
Yeah, I gotta buy toilet paper somehow.
But yeah, and that's the thing too, is like the video I saw was talking about how one of the employees was talking about the people that were frequenting the stores most right now were kids, young children, and elderly people. So it was like grandparents babysitting their grandkids while the mom and dad were at work. Wow. So the two of the most high-risk groups were going to there to try and buy games to keep these kids busy. And because pretty much everything else is closed at this point, they're getting so much more traffic than they're used to that the stores are packed. And I mean, it came out, last week that they don't want more than 10 people gathering for the next couple of weeks, whatever.
Yeah.
So you get double that in close quarters, also dealing with people that are working, exchanging money, which is the dirtiest fucking thing you can do. It's just it's breeding unnecessary risk, and like our mall is getting ready to shut down tomorrow for 10 days.
Well, it was still open?
Yeah. Right. It's shocking sometimes, but, there's Ross's is staying open. Carlos O'Kelly's is staying open apparently, but I think they're just doing to-go shit at this point. And there was one other store. I want to say JCPenney's, but I'm not 100% sure.
Nah, Penny's closed.
Penny's closed.
Yeah, so there's one other store. I don't remember what the fuck it is in there.
Probably the Buckle. People got to get those fucking Affliction shirts.
Right.
I think that's the only thing worse than the coronavirus right now is Affliction shirts. Still.
I mean, they're almost dead.
Well,
they're very rare. It's like finding a fucking Charizard at this point. They're pretty rare.
Maybe we should just go ahead and encode coronavirus in Affliction shirts.
And there we go.
So that way they
two birds,
stop.
one stone.
Because nobody goes around anybody with an Affliction shirt. Either you're going to be raped, or you're going to get threatened with get beat up
before you kick somebody's ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're like, I watched the UFC twice. I don't want to fight. I'm a good guy.
They're trying to get you in a standing triangle.
Yeah.
And you're just going, bro, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get you in a Gamora. That's not even what it's called, man.
That's from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Some Sodom and Gamora.
Yeah. Yeah, sodomized. Ugh.